Well, alright, ladies and gentlemen. It's that time again. Time for more Dragon Ball Super! We've already gone through volumes 1 through 5. Time to continue on with volume 6. So let's go ahead and get the formalities out of the way, shall we? Yo, peoples! Kyushu92 here, and welcome back to yet another live reading of Dragon Ball Super. Today we are going to be going through volume 6 of the series. So, to give a little bit of a recap, we saw the end of the God Zamasu arc, and we're now we're seeing the beginnings of the Tournament of Power, which has both of the Zenos having all the gods of destructions in all the universes fight together to give an example of what to expect from the Tournament of Power. And it's basically Beerus against all other gods of destruction, and they all hold a personal grudge against him, simply because there was a game where Zeno had a universal hide and seek, and Beerus decided not to really play, and he hid and fell asleep for 50 years, and all the gods of destruction spent all those years trying to appease Zeno, simply because they didn't want to get erased, and it's all because of Beerus. So all the other gods of destructions have an issue with Beerus. So let's go through all the characters and the story thus far. Let me slide forward just a little bit. Have I read the original Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z? I have not, Beast Team. I have not. Like, I know of the stories and the major moments that happened from Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, but I have not read, like, the original manga and then Dragon Ball Z afterwards. I haven't done that. Story thus far. A long, long time ago, Son Goku left on a journey. Oh, well, before I get started, I'm probably going to have to take a quick break at 12:30 because that's the schedule we have Denim on. He's our new puppy, for those that don't know. And I'm going to have to feed him, make sure he's good, and make sure his belly's good so he can actually go to sleep, because he's just barking up a storm right now. He's only 2 months old, but he's got lungs like comparable to Kenzo, and Kenzo's a year old. But I'll be taking care of that at 12:30 because we got him on schedule. Story thus far. A long, long time ago, Son Goku left on a journey in search of the legendary Dragon Balls, a set of 7 balls that when gathered would summon the dragon Shenron to grant any wish. After a great adventure, he collects them all. Later, he becomes the apprentice of King Kai, restores peace on Earth. Becomes the apprentice of King Kai, fights a number of vicious enemies, defeats the great Majin Buu, and restores peace on Earth. Some time passes, and then Lord Beerus, the god of destruction, suddenly awakens and sets out in search of the Super Saiyan God. Goku, by becoming the Super Saiyan God, manages to stop Beerus from destroying the Earth and starts training under him with Vegeta. One day, Trunks appears, hoping to save the future. Goku and Vegeta travel to his future, but they soon find themselves struggling against Goku Black and Zamasu from the parallel world. Things get even worse when Goku Black and Zamasu perform Potara fusion to become the immortal God Zamasu. With little hope remaining, Goku ends up asking for help from the Lord of Everything, from Lord Zeno, who erases the entire future world along with Zamasu. After some time, Goku suggests that the 2 Lords of Everything, the 2 Zenos, hold a tournament of power. As such, the gods of destruction and Kais from all the universes and all supreme Kais from all the universes are summoned, and the Zen exhibition match between gods of destruction begins. Goku is on the edge of his seat. So we have characters Goku, Vegeta, Beerus, Whis, both Zenos, the Grand Priests, Shin, the Supreme Kai, Bulma. We got God of Destruction Champa from Universe 6. Belmod from God of Destruction from Universe 11, and God of Destruction candidate from Universe 11, Toppo. And just like the other volumes, we only have 4 chapters to go through. So let's see if I can get this one chapter done before I take care of Denim. Chapters 29 through 32. I think they named this wrong, because the contents say chapter 29 through 32, but this chapter specifically says 28. So that is obviously wrong. Hold on, let me see the next chapter. If it says 30, then yeah, that's an actual typed typo. What the heck? Something is wrong. Something is definitely wrong here. I'm looking through the pages. Okay. Yeah, this is a printed typo. It's supposed to say chapter 29 because the next one after this is 30, but it says 28. Chapter 29, Typo. Universe 11 God of Destruction candidate. And it begins with Belmod flexing his hands and grabbing all the other gods of destructions and enveloping them in like these barriers and lifting them into the air. And then we got Quintella.
Crap, we're all caught in his attack!
And then Belmod starts moving his arms around, and then between his fingers are cards. And then it cuts to the furry god of destruction. I forget his name, but he kind of looks like Cousin It with eyes.
That jerk, is he really trying to kill us all?
And then Belmod shoots these cards at all the gods of destruction, and all the other gods get hit. And then we have Rumshi, who narrowly escapes it and narrowly dodges, but it slices through his ear. And then we have, I forget some of their names. We got the dog one as he goes, "That bastard!" And then it shows Belmont still shooting cards. And then we have Supreme Kai. What's that move? Ha! And then this god of destruction, the dog one starts, has a bunch of tails pop up from behind him. He's like a 9 tails. And a bunch of tails pop up from behind him, and it all aims at Belmont, who looks confused. And then energy starts to gather at the tips of all of his tails. Eat this! And he shoots towards Belmont with all of those tails. And Belmont has just enough time to put his hands up to block all those shots. And the explosion envelops the entire platform where all the gods are fighting. Then Zeno.
Who did what now? I don't know.
And the Grand Priest is silent. Don't get cocky, Belmont. You too, Laquia, says the lady god of destruction. I forget her name. It's something. I forget all their names. Sorry, there's only some of them I remember, but I don't remember everyone. But the Egyptian-looking god of destruction, she basically has a bow and arrow right next to Laquia, and he gets knocked to the side from the arrow. And he's just left motionless on the ground as the other gods look at him. And then she says, "You've got good reflexes." Hellas, how dare you? Her name is Hellas. And then it comes to Rumshi as he screams out loud, and everyone starts shaking because of how loud the noise is. And then after everything's said and done, there's nothing but a crack where Rumshi is standing. Like the cracked ground where Rumshi is standing. And everyone's not moving, not even Goku or the Supreme Kai. What? What's this? I can't move. I can't feel anything. And then Supreme Kai just falls over to the ground, just unconscious. Supreme Kai! And then Whis. Lord Rumshi possesses the greatest lungs across all of the universes. His battle roar is strong enough to paralyze the motor nerves of any who hears it. At the Lord of Lords level, at the Supreme Kai's level, it would make them all fall faint. Make them all faint in an instant. As it shows all the other Supreme Kais just fainting because of Rumshi's battle roar. Even the gods of destruction should be barely standing at this point. And it cuts to Champa and Green and Jean, who are still standing. It's like the effects of Conqueror's Hockey, but some people it didn't really affect. And Rumshi sees both Champa and Jean and go, "You're all mine!" And then we got the furry god of destruction and Sidra as they get barreled straight through as Rumshi runs towards pretty much a Champa and Jean. And everyone gets knocked out of the way. This is insane. Everyone's so ridiculously powerful. Their strength is mind-blowing. And then it just shows Then it just shows numerous gods of destruction using their powers to fight each other, like in a bit of a mini 2-panel montage. To be honest, I can't even figure out who's fighting anymore. And then there's just blasts all over the place. Everyone is just blasting all over the place, and there's just dust just all over. As Zeno says,
We can't see anything. No, we can't.
And it shows the gods fighting each other just consistently over and over again.
Everyone is quick and loud. This is boring.
I see. Then let's end this. And then, as the gods continue to fight each other, it shows Beerus. It shows Quintella beating one of the gods of destruction and knocking him to the ground. And he looks over at Beerus. And Beerus is knocking down Rumshi. So Beerus and Quintella are the ones who are still standing.
I knew you would be one of the last ones standing, Beerus. We can finally settle this.
Yeah, I can finally shut your noisy rat mouth.
Silence! I'm the one who's gonna win, you stupid hairless cat!
Like heck you are. And as soon as Beerus and Quintella try to punch each other, the Grand Priest appears directly in the path of them and stops both of their punches with a mere finger. Remember, Whis is stronger than Beerus. Their attendant, the guides of these gods of destruction, are stronger than them. So imagine just how powerful the Grand Priest is to stop both of them with just a mere finger. And they immediately stop.
You're a Grand Priest!
Your battle is too intense for His Majesty to enjoy. Therefore, all gods of destruction are hereby disqualified from participation.
What? I see.
This match is cancelled. You are free to withdraw.
Lucky,
thinks Champa. Then it cuts to Belmod, who's on the ground, and he's just smiling. As it cuts to the Grand Priest heading upwards towards where the Zenos are. And then all the guides come over, all the guiding angels, like Whis and Vados, all go over to their gods of destructions and start to heal them.
How was it? I don't get what was so interesting about it. What do we do with the tournament? I guess we don't have to carry out something like this. Let's just destroy the universes we don't need.
Then shall we cancel the tournament itself? And then, as Beerus is getting back up on his own platform along with the Supreme Kai regaining consciousness, Goku hears this and goes like, Huh? Did he say cancel the tournament? Wait, hold on, Zenchan! And then Goku just flies over to them. Please don't say you're going to cancel it.
Zenchan?
This is the first time that all the gods of destructions are hearing Goku give Zeno that nickname.
What's wrong, Goku?
I know that their battle was too intense to comprehend, but ours won't be anything like that.
What do we do? Then show us how you fight, Goku.
Huh? How I fight? I see. That seems more appealing. Goes the Grand Priest. I don't mind, but I can't tell how long I'll be able to last against gods of destruction. Watching this match made me realize that I still have a long way to go. Don't worry, your opponent will be immortal. Conveniently, we have Mr. Toppo with us. And then Belmod and everyone else hears his name get called, including Top, as he goes, Wait, me? Him? Him, huh? In that case, maybe I can show you some moves. I assume you will take this offer, Toppo? Please proceed to the stage. And then we cut to Belmod. This is your chance, Toppo. Show them what you're capable of. Don't let these bastards look down on you. As you wish, Lord Belmod. And then Top just jumps off from his platform down to the platform where Goku is. Grand Priest! In light of the lessons learned from the previous match, let's impose some more restrictions. To make it easier for His Majesty to watch, flying shall be prohibited. There will also be no weapons and no killing. The first person to touch the outside of the ring will lose. Now it says outside of the ring will loses. I feel like I think it should just be who first person to touch the outside of the ring will lose. We're not allowed to fly? That's what His Majesty wishes. Ah, well, I guess we are on even terms since my opponent can't fly either. And then cuts to Top, who doesn't say anything. And then we have one of the guides fly up to, one of the guiding angels fly up behind Whis. Whis, that man is a mortal from the universe you are in charge of, correct? Indeed he is. Are you not concerned by the way he acts overly familiar with our father? I mean the Grand Priest. You must educate him in regard to our customs. You have my apologies, my dear brother. He once helped His Majesty, which causes him to get carried away sometimes. What? He helped the Lord of Everything? And then Top. You there. What's up? Who are you? Are you also a candidate for a god of destruction? I have no interest in whatsoever in becoming a god of destruction. All I want is to get stronger. No interest? Huh. You're going to become a god of destruction, right? I can't sense your power just as I can't sense the gods behind us, but I can still tell how incredibly strong you are. I can tell you're hiding what you are capable of, too. Now then, let the second match begin! And it shows Top and Goku preparing to fight each other. And Goku goes Super Saiyan. He's using regular Super Saiyan to start. He's probably going to observe his opponent first. Here I come! And then Top goes, bring it. And Goku launches at him. And Top is dodging all of Goku's moves. Now, mind you, Top is a very wide, big dude, and he's dodging everything that Goku is doing. Oh man, looks like there's still a gap between us. What is the point of these small attacks? Take this seriously. And then they continue to clash.
Oh, Goku changed. Goku can fight by transforming. Wow, that's so cool. He's gonna transform even more. Is he? How many more times will he transform? Well...
And as he's counting, the Grand Priest sees this and he looks over at Whis. Whis, yes, my lord. How many transformations can Mr. Goku perform? He goes Super Saiyan 1, 2, 3 plus God and Blue. I would say that he has 5 transformations in total so far.
What? There's 5? I want to see them all.
As you wish. Goku, as Whis speaks to Goku. The Lord of Everything is expecting to witness all of your transformations. Please kindly perform them in the presence of His Majesty. Huh? Okay, sure. You are hiding 4 more transformations? I wasn't planning on showing them all, though. And then Goku goes Super Saiyan 2. This is Super Saiyan 2.
Did he really change? I don't feel anything different.
And then the Zeno from the other parallel world says this as Beerus looks, Goku, go to the next one. Hurry up and transform. Okay. And then he goes Super Saiyan 3, with his hair getting even longer and him losing his eyebrows. And this is Super Saiyan 3.
Yay, Goku's face looks scary now. This is fun.
And then Goku launches at Top. And Top continues to dodge everything that Goku does even at Super Saiyan 3. What's going on? My transformations are useless. Is this all Universe 7 has to offer? Well then, it's about time I got serious too. And then Top flexes his fist. And without even a moment wasted, hits Goku one time and sends him flying. That guy moved in the blink of an eye. And then Top just stands there. Man, that hurt. So you're big and fast, huh?
Toppo's cool. He's strong even without transforming.
And then it just shows Top landing blow after blow onto Goku. With Belmont, that's right, Toppo, keep your eye on the prize. And then it shows Goku constantly getting knocked around by Toppo. Transform already, you're wasting my time. Darn it, I guess it can't be helped. I'm going to the next level then. From this point onward, I'll be at an entirely different level. Don't regret it. And then he flexes, and then he goes Super Saiyan God, with an explosion of power erupting from him that allows everyone to feel it. And Jean feels it. This power. And then Hellas feels it.
It's as if he's a god.
This is the fourth transformation. Super Saiyan God. And then Top just stands there and he goes, "You finally cast the aura of a god. Then I shall respond in the same way." And then Top just causes an explosion of power to happen from him, but it's much smaller, it's much more compact. I see. You also learned a lot from your god of destruction. That's right. On Lord Belmont's honor, I cannot afford to lose. Same goes for me. I can't lose this battle either. Ha! Ha! And he shoots in the direction of Goku, and Goku jumps out of the way. And then Top aims for where Goku is. And as Goku is in the air, he's thinking about trying to fly away and dodge, but then the Grand Priest, flying is prohibited. Crap, that's right! And he gets hit by the blast from Top. And it looks like he's about to fall out of the ring, but he manages to grab on to the edge of the ring and one-handedly fling himself back in. This is bad! He's falling! And Top sees this, and Goku launches at him. And Top goes right back into his fighting pose once again, as they continue to clash with one another. And Beerus, phew, that jerk. This battle is already at the level of us gods.
Wow, this is amazing. They are both amazing.
Then Beerus, he's actually a match for this guy now that he's in the god form. And Whis doesn't say anything. Goku, that's enough. Go blue and finish him off. Okay, Lord Beerus. It was great fighting you, Top. Let's continue this in the actual tournament. And then it shows Goku catching Top's fist as he goes into Super Saiyan Blue. And all the other gods see this. Even the angels see it. And then it shows Goku building up energy in his right hand. And he goes to punch Top. And Top looks at it and glares at it. And he easily dodges it and proceeds to kick Goku in the midsection with extreme force, causing Goku to have that face. You know that face. You know the face. Sending Goku flying out of the platform and falling down to the ground below, which means that Goku lost, surprising Beerus and literally everyone else.
Oh.
And then Belmont is just smiling, and the Grand Priest is just looking as he goes, Son Goku is out of bounds. The winner of this battle is Toppo. Oh my, Goku lost. What's that idiot doing? Oh man, I lost. And then Top drops down to where Goku is and says, Never let your guard down during the real thing. You are amazingly strong. So are you. If I hadn't been able to counter that attack, I don't know if I could have won. At any rate, defeating you is a must if I want to win the tournament. This isn't going to be easy. Unfortunately, I'm only the second strongest in Universe 11. What? In our universe, there is a person named Jiren. He's much stronger than I am. Hold on a second. I thought you were the best they've got. Wrong. I still have a long way to go if I want to reach Jiren. And this surprises Goku. We all know Jiren, especially if we've seen the anime. Based on combat skill alone, Jiren is stronger than our god of destruction, Lord Belmont. And Top says this with a smile on his face. I sometimes forget that Top actually has a mouth because his mustache is so monstrously big. Based on combat skill alone, Jiren is stronger than our god of destruction, Lord Belmont. He's stronger than the god of destruction? And that is the end of chapter 29. And we cut to an after image as all the gods of the universes are leaving, with the Supreme Kai of Universe 7 saying, So all the angels are your brothers and sisters, Whis? Indeed, as it happens, the eldest sibling is Big Sister Kusu from Universe 10, which is the guide angel that resides with Gowasu. and she's the one with the long pigtail, but she's also the shortest one out of everyone. So she's basically the eldest. But that's the end of chapter 29. Onwards to chapter 30. You know what? Actually, I'm going to take this moment to take that break and feed Denim. I lost his name there. I'm going to take a quick break, feed Denim, and make sure he's good. I will be right back, and then we'll continue with the last 3 chapters. All right. Denim is good. Now we can move on to the rest of the chapters. I'll probably give him a little bit more after I'm done reading, just to see if he can actually eat anymore. Chapter 30: The Man Named Jiren. And as the gods of destruction are looking down at Goku, such as Beerus, the Supreme Kai, and Whis, Supreme Kai, what do you think they're talking about? Yo, Psycho, what's going on? I just got back from feeding Denim, so he should be good for a little bit. And we are currently on chapter 30 of Dragon Ball Super. There's only 4 chapters per volume, as we are on volume 6. So yeah, don't expect this to be too long today, my friend. What do you think they're talking about? Goku looks shocked. Darn it, what a pathetic way to lose. And then it cuts to Goku still talking to Top. Wait, so you're saying this Jiren guy is stronger than the god of destruction of your universe? That's right. But since you're a candidate for the god of destruction, I thought for sure you'd be the strongest. That's because Jiren isn't interested in becoming a god of destruction, just like you. Oh, and then Goku doesn't say anything. Anyways, there's not much time before the tournament. We'd better hurry up and excuse ourselves. Huh? All right! Yeah, this is great! What is? I'm glad there's incredible guys like you, and there's even stronger guys out there too, right? Now I'm really stoked about this tournament. You're strange. You know that? And then Top just jumps from the ground floor up to the platform with Belmont. And then he bows before Belmont, who says, "Good job. You did well." Thank you. And as Top is bowing to Belmont, Beerus is just furious that Goku still lost. Crap. With Goku like that, there's no way we'll win. Don't be so sure. When faced with a crisis, Saiyans become stronger. He probably knows that, and that's why he's so happy. I doubt he's thought that far ahead. And then it cuts to the Zenos.
And that's what we'll do. Very good.
Yes, Your Majesty, understood. I'll have to rely on a miracle again. And then the Grand Priest turns around and looks at everyone. And with that, everyone, after what we observed in this match, there's been a change to the rules.
So we're really doing this,
says Champa. Please choose 10 contenders from each of your universes, excluding gods such as the gods of destruction. And then Quitella,
dang!
And then Cedra, that's more than I expected. We are going to simplify the rules some more. In the Tournament of Power, all you have to do is knock your opponent out of the ring. Huh? That's all? And what if your opponent collapses in the ring? Then you can just toss them out. Of course, you can't kill them. The time limit set for the match will be 100 tacks. 100 tacks? About 48 Earth minutes. 48 minutes? Isn't that a little long? If each person has to fight that long, this thing will go on forever. And then Beerus comes up and slaps Goku in the back of the head. Quit opening your big mouth! My apologies, Grand Priest. Not a problem. It won't take long, so no need to worry. There will only be one match. That is to say, all fighters will be fighting at once. All of them? Don't worry, it'll take place in a big ring. That's not what I'm concerned about. Everyone will fight during that time, and the team with the most members remaining by the end will win. Of course, if there's only one person remaining, that contender's team wins. And then Quitella.
So they're applying that Battle Royale rule from before.
And then his Kai. Still, if there's going to be 10 people from each universe, then the number of people participating will be on a completely different scale. Supreme Kai from our universe. Teamwork is going to be really important. Which Saiyans suck at. And he looks at Goku, because he knows that Goku does his own thing. He doesn't really do the whole teamwork thing. Grand Priest. As with the tournament between Universes 6 and 7, the Super Dragon Balls will be given to the strongest fighter to have any wish granted. I trust that that will satisfy you, Champa. Please hand over the 3 that you already have. We will collect the remaining ones ourselves. And it turns out that Champa was gathering the Super Dragon Balls again. My thing is, how was he able to move those planet-sized Super Dragon Balls and hoard them for himself? That's a peculiar thing.
Okay.
You jerk, you were gathering in them again. You still haven't learned your lesson.
Shut up!
And then the Supreme Kai from universe... I forget which universe this big robot-looking god of destruction is from. May I ask a question? Go right ahead. Thank you. I understand what the strongest fighter will be given, but what will the winning universes get anything? But will the winning universes get anything? Not a thing. Huh? Oh, I see. Just the honor of it, I guess. Not even. Their prize will be that we don't do anything to them. Here's a kicker. Huh? What's he mean by that? We won't do anything to the winning universe, but universes that lose will be erased from existence by the Lord of everything. And this draws utter silence from everyone.
What did he say?
Erased? What the heck? And Beerus screams out loud. Grand Priest, the lords of everything said there are too many universes, so this is a good opportunity to clear some of them out. And then the Zenos are just swinging their fingers around like, yeah, we're gonna erase them if you lose. For real? It can't be. This has become more serious than I thought, says Whis. This is far worse than I could have ever imagined. So you're saying there will only be one universe left? Is that it? It won't only be one. Universes 1, 12, 5, and 8 will remain too. Huh? But why? The average mortal level in those 4 universes is over 7, so that's why they're exempt from this tournament. And this surprises the other universes.
We're saved?
Yes. Whew. It's a good thing we took our job. Seriously.
Crap.
And then it cuts to Rumshi. Excuse me. If our universes get erased, what will happen to us? Not to worry. All the gods besides the guide angels will be erased together along with their universe. This dude said not to worry. You will die along with everyone else except for your guide angels.
But.
And then Chompy says, but. And then Whis. Exempt meaning that the real objective of this tournament is to give low-level universes that would have been wiped out immediately a chance to be spared, as a reward if they should actually win in this tournament. That's the feeling I'm getting from this. As usual, Whis, your hunch is spot on. Wait, Whis, is our universe that low level? Yes, the average level of the planets with mortals on them in Universe 7 is 3.18. That's really not good. It's second to last. Second to last? This is all your fault. You're always foolishly going about how a planet must attain higher levels with its own strength for there to be any point to it. And then he's arguing with the Supreme Kai. You're the one who's asleep most of the time. Then the Grand Priest. The tournament will take place in a special ring in the world of Void. I will send you there myself, so please gather in a location of your choosing in your respective universes. Those who are late will be left behind, so take caution. And Goku, how long do we have before the tournament? An excellent question. Just short of 39 hours. Also, just to be safe, the use of weapons and medicine is, of course, forbidden. If they are detected, your entire team will be disqualified. So please take caution regarding that too. And then Hellas is quiet. And with that, let me return you all home. You don't have long, so please hurry to make your proper preparations. And he just puts his hands out and he sends everyone to their respective universes. With Goku and company appearing on Beerus's planet, with Beerus immediately slapping Goku in the back of the head. Ow, that hurt! What was that for, Beerus? That's for ignoring my warning. I told you not to get involved with the Lord of Everything. Now look at the mess we're in. I couldn't help it. Yes, you could, but you're too dense to not see common sense. I never expected it would turn out like this. And then Supreme Kai, Wait a second, Lord Beerus. Judging from what the Grand Priest said, we were originally set to be erased. But thanks to Goku, we've been given a chance to live. Still, there could have been another way to go about it other than fighting. Now our universe is going to be wiped out. It's all over. What do you mean? It'll work out if we win. Shut up. If we win, you say? After you lost to that guy from Universe 11? Yeah, well, he was really tough. And then it cuts to Supreme Kai. Both of you, we don't have time for this. Whis, he's right. You have to choose 10 contenders and work out a strategy at once. You're lucky. Even if we lose, you won't be erased. Oh, that's because I'm merely a guide dispatched by them. So that's the deal with guide angels. And then Supreme Kai. But the ones I feel worse for are all the innocent people and living things that will get mixed up in this just because we've attained a low rank. And then everyone just stops to think about that. And then Goku, yeah, maybe I'll go ask the Lord of Everything to call off this whole erasure thing. I wouldn't do that if I were you. The Lord of Everything and the Grand Priest decided this. If you offend them, you'll just be erased. I see. So now you understand how frightening he is. Took you long enough. I guess it looks like we'll just need you guys to take care of this. You're right. Okay then. We'll just have to do it. All right, we'll show him what we've got. And then Beerus is just quiet. Then let's go to Bulma's house. Huh? Bulma's? On Earth, right? Supreme Kai. Thanks to Goku, we're on the brink of possibly being wiped out. So let's stuff ourselves silly with tasty foods. We'll discuss the game plan during our meal. What the heck? Such a glut. And Goku's one to talk about Beerus' addiction to tasty foods when he has an addiction to fighting that has literally put every universe that still exists in peril. He's not one to talk about gluttony when he's a gluttony for fighting. He's not a gluttony. He's not one to talk about gluttony when he's a glutton for fighting. Yeah, like he's one to talk. And Whis, that should do brilliantly. The 10 contenders we need are probably all on Earth anyway. And then it cuts to Universe 11 with Belmont sitting down. Oh boy, Beerus really has gone and done it now. Our universe will be fine, so it's no big deal. And I learned that the Super Dragon Balls are a real thing. And then his attendant. Indeed, they'll grant any wish. Yeah, that alone makes them a pretty big catch. Hey, Toppo, can you gather 10 guys from the Pride Troopers? They're doing their own things in their respective locations, so I'll summon them at once. Whatever you do, make sure to bring Jiren. Yes, sir. Now go. And then Top flies away from Belmont's home place, which just looks like a giant circus tent. And he's just sitting in his chair. Spinning a ball. And with his Supreme Kai speaking to him. Will it be all right leaving this to the Pride Troopers? Huh? Why do you ask? Although they're on the side of justice, they're ultimately just a motley crew of people with different ideologies and backgrounds. I wonder if they'll gather quietly. And then Belmont shoots the ball up into the air, and he spits, and the whole ball explodes into confetti. Oh, how pretty, says his attendant angel. And he catches a petal in his fingers. We only need one left alive to win, right? That's true. As long as Jiren comes, we won't have a problem. After him, anybody will do. Will Jiren really come? Don't worry, he will participate. Universe 7, Earth, Capsule Core. Vegeta. What? You really messed this up. You really messed up this time. I know, Vegeta. I already got an earful about it, so lay off. Then Bulma. I honestly can't believe you. How much of a fighting nut do you have to be? Yes. The answer is yes. Goku, we have to hurry and choose our 10 members. Oh yeah, right. It doesn't look like there's a paper test this time, so Boo can also come. You barely passed that test too. I'm not going. The baby could be born any day now. Hey, cut me some slack. I can't imagine doing this without you, Vegeta. Not my problem. And then it cuts to Whis walking up behind Bulma going, Bulma, I found a suitable blanket.
Huh? What?
And then Whis just looks. He looks at Bulma's stomach, and Bulma's stomach shrinks, and Bulma's baby just falls into the air into Whis' hands, into the blanket he has.
Huh? No way!
There you go, Bulma. And the baby's just crying. See, this is a whole lot different from the anime. He just touched Bulma's stomach with his staff, and then the baby just appeared. Now you can go, Vegeta.
Thank you so much, Whis. You made that so much easier.
Wow, I've never seen a baby born before, so that's how Chi-Chi did it. No. You weren't even there to see a baby born. Goku, you don't know. He is so stupid. My God, he is the definition of a himbo. He's muscle-brained. He is the epitome of muscle-brained. My God! I've never seen a baby born before, so that's how Chi-Chi did it. No, Goku, I don't think that's the usual way it's done. Really? Huh.
And here's Daddy.
Oh, it's a girl.
If it's always like this, I'll have plenty more babies. Could I ask you to do that again, Whis?
Anytime, barring the erasure of this universe. Oh, yeah. This is no time to be celebrating. So it'll be a battle royale against everyone, huh?
I have a question. How many planets with mortals does Universe 7 have?
With the demise of planet Salada, Vegeta, and Namek, 28.
There's that many, but no other strong guys out there?
I haven't observed them in terms of their combat strength.
What the heck? Your job is to research that stuff. Hearing you say that, it's no wonder our universe is at such a low level.
But... And then it cuts to Beerus. I wouldn't talk back to her if I were you. You'll never win an argument with this woman. Even if Beerus is saying that, then that means that he hasn't won an argument either. Well, since there's no time, let's select our members. First will be a continuation of participants from the last tournament. Goku, Vegeta, Piccolo, Boo, and Monaka. Yes, and Monaka. No, Monaka can't participate.
Huh? Why not?
Because, well, he's not feeling well.
Huh? How come?
He doesn't even know about the tournament yet. I told him on the sly. In any case, Monaka can't come. That's a low blow. Can Gohan fight? Good question. He's so busy, I don't know if he can fight right away or not. There aren't many Saiyans. Let's train him. He doesn't like fighting. What about Goten and Trunks? Leave the kids out of it. They're not to know about this. In that case, how about Muten Roshi, Tenshinhan, Krillin, or, how about Master Roshi, Tenshinhan, Krillin? If Krillin is coming, then his wife 18 is way stronger. But she's an android. Is that allowed?
It should be fine because she was originally human. She was just enhanced at a cellular level. She's human, right?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that. And that's Beerus. And then we cut to Vegeta. I see. Then let's not forget 17, too. Android 17.
Huh? Wasn't 17 a bad guy? Is that going to be okay?
I don't think he's like that anymore. Do you know where he is? No, I have no idea. He doesn't have ki. I'll ask 18. Hey, don't forget to pick up some sensu beans. It's always a pain and there'll be 10 of us this time. Vegeta, I believe that will be against the rules. What? Sensu beans restore your physical stamina. Unlike magic, it's not a natural ability of the contender, so using it will result in disqualification. No sensu beans, huh? So no sensu beans then. Goku, it'll be fine. You'll have Boo. He can use regenerative magic. Oh yeah. Thank goodness. Then I'm going to go visit Krillin first. And then Goku instant transmissions away along with Vegeta. Then Universe 11, Planet Boss, as a giant crab-like cyborg-looking monster is attacking a city. I knew you'd show up, you pride troopers. And then it cuts to someone with huge ears going, "Let's go, everyone!" And they rush at this huge crab creature monster king guy. "Come and get me!" And it shows these pride troopers fighting against these aliens. "Everyone, hurry and evacuate!" says a pride trooper with a beret. Then one person falls behind, and it looks like one of these crab creatures is about to kill one of these civilians, and then he gets kicked away by the pride trooper with the giant ears. "You okay, little lady?"
Thank you.
"How dare you hurt my children? Die!" And the one with the long ears just glares at him, and he tries to hit the guy with the long ears, and the blast comes in and separates this crab creature's entire arm off. And he looks, and this person looks, and it's Top. "I'm here to help Dispo." "What a time for our leader to show up. Where you been?" "Belmont summoned me and was keeping me busy." "Life's a cakewalk for a god of destruction candidate." "How's Jiren doing? Is he not here?" He's on Towale. It seems oscillate aliens escaped from the galaxy prison again. He said that once the situation's back under control, he'll head here. But that might take a while." He's all the way on that remote planet." And it shows this crab creature gurgling in his throat, and he starts spitting foamy stuff out of his mouth towards the pride troopers, and everyone gets swept up in it. "No, not good. Crap, I can't move.
This is bad."
And civilians are getting swept up in this as well. And this crab alien monster is just covering the entire city in all this foam. This jerk, this jerk, and Dispo looks like he's about to blast him, but then Top says, "Don't, Dispo. If you miss, you'll endanger all the civilians trapped in the foam too." And it shows someone flying behind this creature. "Oh, that's..." And then this person flying up proceeds to fly top speed and hits this crab creature in the head with such resounding force that it gets pushed underground. Like, this dude hit this creature with such force that he drove him deep underground. And then everyone's feeling the rumbling of the entire city, as on the outskirts of the city, out in the ocean, the same creature is getting punched out of the ocean as all the pride troopers look on. And then this person is sent flying. Then this creature is sent flying in the air, and this person put their hands up, and some ray beams shoot out and hit this creature, and it shrinks down to a miniature size, to the size of like a capsule core capsule. And this person floats in the air and puts it in their glove. And it's a big muscular dude with like a trademark alien look, and he has like real massive eyes. And it's Jiren! With Dispo and Top flying over. "Jiren, that was fast."
"I thought you were on planet Towale." "I took care of the oscillate alien incident, so I came here."
"You mean you flew all the way here from Towale without using a spaceship?"
"Yes, it's faster that way."
You're as fast a flyer as ever."
Okay, let's hold a quick meeting. I have to talk to you guys. First, we need to free the people of the city."
And then it cuts to Belmont's place.
"Jiren's a man who's devoted everything to justice. He doesn't act in self-interest. He won't even kill the bad guys. But there is one thing. So you'll use the Dragon Balls as bait to make him participate. But there is one thing. So you'll use the Dragon Balls as bait to make him participate." "I see. So if we tell him that he could use the winning prize of the Dragon Balls to make that wish come true..." "Bingo. The Dragon Balls are sure to make him participate." Don't say that like I'm some kind of lowlife, Margarita. He wants that himself too. I'm just giving him the chance." "Ah, well, I can't rely on Topo, so I have to go see him myself. Take me to him." "Understood," says the Supreme Kai with Belmont. Then it cuts to the city that's being cleared out as the pride troopers are helping the civilians reclaim their city.
I'm sure you were scared, but it's okay now.
Thank you, mister.
Then it cuts to Jiren.
I'm sorry, but I'll have to decline. My first priority is protecting the peace of the universe. How can you say that, Jiren? If we lose this match, there won't be a universe left to defend. Then that is the fate of our universe. I'm not about to save our own universe at the cost of having others erased. Are you really okay with that? You would lose everything you've worked so hard to protect. Is that really the kind of justice you believe in?
And then Jiren doesn't say anything. Want to make sure that I'm facing the right way for the mic to catch me. And then it cuts to Belmont. If we win, your wish could come true, Jiren.
Huh? Lord Belmont!
And then all the Pride Troopers see it. And then some of the Pride Troopers say goes,
If Lord Belmont came all the way here himself, then this really must be a big deal.
well, care to participate now? And Jiren doesn't say anything.
Hey, Jiren! Lord Belmont is asking for you personally. If Universe 11 has any trouble while I'm away, I'm coming right back here. Those are my conditions. Got it. That's fine.
And then Belmont just stands there with his guiding angel and Supreme Kai, and he just smiles. And that's the end of chapter 30. And then it cuts to Belmont after the fact in like a post-chapter page as he goes, "Whew, what if he refused to fight?" And he's looking at his own Supreme Kai, wondering of that question. But that's chapter 30. Onwards to chapter 31. Okay. There it is. My earphone jack came out of my laptop, and it caused my entire sound configuration to get changed. Yeah, we're back. We're back. Me and these technical difficulties. I'm so glad y'all are so patient with me. I really do thank all of you. I really do. Chapter 31, the Super Warriors gather. And it cuts to Cell. And this must have been the final fight with Cell versus Gohan.
Impossible! How can such a being exist in this world? He's actually stronger than me.
And it's not Cell versus Gohan. It's Cell versus Mr. Hercule.
Your mistake, Cell. Earth has a superhero, and that's me.
And it shows Mr. Hercule beating up on Cell as this image is shown during a talk show that Hercule is on. And that's how our world was saved by Mr. Hercule.
That brings back memories. It was over 10 years ago.
And then a most peculiar thing happened to our planet. The people who were thought to have been killed by Cell came back to life. And what are your thoughts as to how that happened exactly?
Superheroes make miracles happen. That was just another of the many miracles I can perform.
And it cuts to another TV screen, and it's Krillin with his wife 18 and Marin. I see, superheroes really are beyond human understanding. And then it cuts to Krillin. We asked Shenron to do that. Now we have something that was never fully explained. There are first-hand accounts saying that this young man was standing alone in the spot where Cell disappeared. Would you happen to know about anything about that? And it shows Android 17.
That's just fake news.
I know someone else who likes that word.
I blew Cell to smithereens. The threat of Cell is utterly and completely gone, I guarantee it.
I see, that's reassuring to hear. Then, 7 years later, Hercule saved Earth once again. And then Android 18 turns the TV off. Rubbish.
Hey, I was watching that,
says Marin. And then someone rings the doorbell, and it's Goku. Hey, Krillin, you there?
Goku, what brings you here so late?
I got something to tell you about.
Sure thing, come on up.
Thanks. And then Goku enters the home of Krillin and 18. Hey there, Marin.
Hi.
We already ate, but can I get you something?
I already stuffed myself at Bulma's place, so maybe just a light snack. And then this light snack is enough for Goku to eat through 2 full plates. Well, 3 full plates. And he's just scarfing it down with Android just looking at him like, Can I have another bowl?
There's no more. You already had 3 helpings.
And then Goku goes, oh, well, that was delicious. Number 18, your cooking's great.
Krillin made it.
Goku, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Oh, right. The truth is...
Go back 3 spaces.
And 18 is playing, like a board game. It looks like Life with her daughter. Or is it Shoots and Ladders? I can't tell. It looks like Life.
And
there you have it.
Wow, so there's some penalty for the universes that lose.
Well, I'm not quite sure. And then Goku thinks back to what Beerus told him before he left.
Don't mention the fact that the losing universes get wiped out. It'll scare everybody out of participating.
And then 18.
So, it's just for fun?
Yeah, something like that.
A battle royale, huh? If we fight as a team, we might be able to do it. I've gotten out of shape. Okay, I'm in. Sounds fun.
Really? Thank you. How about you, 18?
Count me out. I'm not one for working without pay. Plus, I've got Marin.
Have Bulma watch her. She'll love it. There's an amusement park and an aquarium there.
Why should I go through the trouble? I'm not interested in playing a game that doesn't even offer a reward.
A reward? Oh yeah, if you win, you get 10 million zenny.
That's 1 million each. That's 1 million each if we split it between us all. It's actually 10 million per person. Are you telling the truth?
Yes, of course I am.
Fine, I'm in. That'll be 20 million zenny for both of us.
Score! You weren't that ecstatic when I agreed.
By the way, do you know where 17 is?
17? Beats me. He told me over the phone once that he's working at a wildlife sanctuary, but I didn't catch the name of it.
Kami can see everything from up in the sky, so maybe he'd know.
Oh, right, Dende! That's a great idea! And then we cut to the lookout tower with Goku, Mr. Popo, and Dende. Yo, Popo! Hey, from now on, I'm just gonna use Mr. Popo's voice from Dragon Ball Z Abridged. Yo, Popo! Hey, Maggot, listen up. Popo's about to teach you the pecking order. And then Dende, Goku, long time no see. Have you grown since I last saw you, Dende? Hey, that's Kami-sama to you. So, we're in trouble again. Huh? You already know? I'm a god. Once I realized that the Lords of Lords, the Supreme Kind, the God of Destruction were here, I kept my ear to the ground. Oh, impressive. And you're right. We're in real deep now. And it's your fault. Shucks, you knew about that too. You can't laugh it off. But it's also thanks to you that we still have a chance to survive. You want to know where 17 is, don't you? Yeah, that's right. Do you know? He's on a large island to the south. Shall I show you the way? Thanks! And then the lookout tower pulls up its long ladder that is on the underneath of it, and the entire tower moves. What the what? In order to keep an eye over the entirety of Earth, the temple can go wherever it wants. This is another very important role of Kami. Wow, I never knew. Sure is handy. And it just shows Goku riding with Mr. Popo and everyone else. I gotta say, I wonder why 17 turned in such a good guy after coming back to life. The androids were previously regular humans. They were merely programmed by Dr. Gero to be evil. It seems that when Krillin asked Shenron to remove the bombs inside him, it served as a trigger for him to regain his humanity. I don't really get it, but good job by Krillin. It seems he has a family and is working now. What was it again? Something with animals? He's a wildlife conservationalist. Apparently, he's protecting an enormous island all by himself. Wow, he really has changed. He's also still very powerful. In fact, he's even stronger now. If he were still our enemy, I'd be rather worried. Huh? Really? Lately, you've been so preoccupied with matters in space that you haven't been paying much attention to Earth. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're still a filthy maggot. By the way, do you know of a boy with extraordinary talents who lives in a small village near here? A boy? No, I don't. He's a prodigy, but he's so young that he still hasn't realized it himself. And then it cuts to this young boy walking through a village, just carrying his little brother with him.
There.
When he's a little older, I think you should teach him the correct way to use his power, Goku. Why? That's not really my style. Because he's the reincarnation of Majin Buu. What? It's true. The evil version of Majin Buu, the most formidable enemy you've ever faced, had his soul cleansed and reborn as a human. Seriously? His name is Oob. Please remember that. And then Oob looks up at the sky as if he's kind of... And then he kind of looks up at the sky as if he's looking in the same direction with Kami and everyone else. Wait, you mean to tell me that the lookout is floating slowly the whole time? I wouldn't say it's floating slowly. It's just in one spot. Because there's specifically a tower that attaches to it. There's a tower that attaches to it. And then it can retract that long tower. Because Korin's lookout tower, at the top of that, is the lookout tower. And I think the tower can move out. I can't remember it specifically. Either the lookout tower itself can move from the long ladder that's attached to it, or the long ladder gets retracted into it. But I think it can move off of the long ladder and float wherever it wants to go. Okay, I'll remember. That's why you must endeavor to keep our universe from being erased by the King of Everything. Right. Good thinking. Ah, here. It's that island. That one there. That one there? All right. Thanks for the ride. And then Goku jumps off the lookout tower and goes towards the island where 817 is supposed to be. Oh, what is this place? It's swarming with monsters. And Goku lands on the ground. Okay, now to look for 17. Ah, crap, I don't know what he looks like. Now I've gone and done it. Oh, jeez, I wish Vegeta had come. Then there's an explosion and a rumbling in the distance. Huh? What was that? And it shows people in Humvees just bursting out of the forest with, mounted guns on it. Advance! The Minotauruses are in this forest! Hunt! Hunt and keep hunting! Tomorrow we'll be living like kings! Is that 17? I was told he worked alone, but this guy's got a whole crew. And then Goku jumps down on top of this Humvee and takes the mask off of the guy who's doing all the yelling. Hey there, 17! And then the car swerves and everyone stops. Oh, careful there! Who the heck are you? I'm Son Goku. What's with this mask? Does putting it on make you stronger? Why, you must be that conservationist friend, huh? You mean you're not 17? Captain, there he is! And it cuts to someone who's just standing in all this smoke in front of them. Don't shrink back! Shoot him! And they all start shooting towards where this person is. What is that? What's happening? And Goku's just standing there as these bullets are whizzing past him, and they're all just opening fire onto this person. And this person lifts their hand and with one swing deflects all the bullets and send them flying into the waters outside of the island. Don't damage the forest, you pieces of trash. You punk! And then it's 18. It's 18. I mean, it's 17. 17. It's 17, and he launches towards them, and he jumps on top of one of the cars, and he grabs two dudes by the neck and sends them flying off and throws them easily. And then he jumps off with enough force to crush one Humvee. And then he jumps onto another and crushes that with his feet, and he takes the two guys from there and tosses them in the air. And then 817 glares at Goku, who has the mask on still, and he clashes with them evenly. And he clashes with him, surprised that someone was actually able to block him. And he starts trying to hit Goku, and they're both trying to hit each other. And then Goku is getting pressured enough by 17 where he has to assume his Super Saiyan form for a little bit. And then as Goku is in the air, and I think it's Super Saiyan 2 he's in the Super Saiyan 2 form. And as this happens, 17 shoots up after him, and then all of a sudden, Goku feels some pain and he gets... No, it's not that he feels some pain, it's just that 17 hits him and sends him flying into the distance. And before he gets hit by landing into a nearby rock formation, he lands on the side of it, takes the mask off, and goes, "So that's 17. He really is strong." And 17 goes shooting towards Goku as Goku goes full Super Saiyan 3, and he clashes with 18. And it gets to the point where 17... Did I say 18 again? I meant to say 17. He clashes with 17, and then he kicks away Goku, who's still in the Super Saiyan 3 form, and he flies after him. And he notices that Goku is about to land on the forest, and he goes, "Crap, the forest!" And he flies after Goku, and then Goku uses instant transmission and lands behind him. 17, I need to talk to you. And he tries to blast Goku, and he goes, "Ugh!" And then Goku is sent flying into the air. And then 17 prepares to shoot a ball at him, like a big energy ball at Goku while he's in midair, and he goes, "Huh? Hold on a second, 17. It's me, Son Goku." "Huh?" And then it dissipates. "Oh, I recognize that voice." "Whew. Wow, you know my voice?" "You could say that. I never met you before, so at first I didn't know it was you. I saw you while I was inside Cell, and I heard your voice too." "Oh. Anyway, are you with those poachers now?" "Poachers? Oh, so those guys before were poachers. No, I came to see you. If you want to talk, save it for later. Don't interrupt my work." "Huh? Hey, wait!" "If you're not doing anything else, help me. But whatever you do, don't harm the forest. There should still be more of them." "I see, so you're clearing out the bad guys here." "If you're not doing anything else, help me. But whatever you do, don't harm the forest." And then it cuts to the evening, as it cuts to Goku getting a bunch of all the people, all the poachers he rounded up, and sending them off the island. "And never come back." And then as the boat takes off, Goku, "What'd they come here for?" "Usually it's for Minotaurus horns. They sell for a lot." "Minotaurus?" "It's an endangered species. That's why they're so valuable." I heard you were working on a wildlife sanctuary." "Monsters are wildlife too." "Oh, okay." And then it cuts to Goku and 18 and 17 eating some food. And since Denim has such a small bladder, I am going to check on him and make sure he didn't mess in his crate. Let me check on him. Hey, Denim. Hey, don't lick my stand. Don't lick my stand. Say hey to everybody. Everyone, if you didn't know, this is Denim. He's our new new little poodle. He's our little mini poodle. Hi. Say hi to the people, boy. Look at look at all the people. Say hi. Look at all the people. Ain't you good? You're good. Look at them all. You okay? You good? You should be good. Should be good. All right. Gotta go put you down. You sleepy? He seems sleepy. Let me go put him up. Let me go put him up so I can continue reading. We're almost done with this volume. You gotta keep going. I'll be back. Let me put him up. I know it seems like I keep stopping way more than often, but my responsibilities have increased ever since we got Denim, so those are bound to happen. Back to 17, as he and Goku are sitting next to a campfire. Say you came here to ask if I'd participate in that tournament. Yep, please. No thanks. Huh? Why not? If you win, you can get 10 million zenny. I'm not worried about money. This job pays well. Come on! I'm protecting this whole island on my own. There's no way I can leave it. It shouldn't take more than 2 hours, tops. Even so, we can get Trunks and Goten to protect in your place. Goten? My son, don't worry, he's super strong. Go ask someone else. Please, you have a family too, right? Everyone's lives depend on it. Their lives. Well, I knew it. You're hiding something. Spill it. Why did you come all this way to invite me? Fine. The truth is... And then it cuts to water being poured over the fire. And that's the situation. You don't want us all to be a race, right? Please join my team. I don't even care if we lose and get wiped out. Huh? If we're all a race together, then it's just how it goes. Whoa, now... What if I said 18 and Krillin will be joining me too? You get to see them again. Krillin will be there too? You bet he will, and everyone's really excited about the fight. No, they're not. Only you. Only you. Stop lying. And then 17 puts his hand over his chest where the bomb used to be. And it goes back in time to when the bombs were removed from both 17 and 18. The bomb inside me is gone. What happened, 18? That little old guy asked Shenron to do that for us. Little old guy? I think his name is Krillin or something. Why? What does he have to gain from that? I don't know. Son Goku's dead, so we don't have any purpose now, right? I'm going to live my life freely. See ya. And then 18 just flies off. And then that's just 17 standing there. And then he goes, I owe him one. Huh? What was that? Nothing. I have another question. What is it? Is it true that the prize for that tournament, the Super Dragon Balls, can grant any wish? Yep, they're way stronger than the ones we have. So I could use them to get a boat? Sure, but you could always buy a boat. You did just say you make good money. What I want is a cruiser worth 5 billion zeni. I travel the world in it with my family. 5 billion? I see. That reminds me, where is your family? They're living on that nearby island. My kid is still young and this island is dangerous. I relocated here for my job by myself. I see. But then that's a wish you could make with the Dragon Balls of Earth. Yeah, but I don't have the time to collect all the balls. Sometimes I forget that the talking about the Dragon Balls can just turn into so many inappropriate jokes. Yeah, but I don't have the time to collect all the balls. Huh? So your wish isn't like world domination or anything? What do you take me for? Okay, that does it. Become the best competitor and use the Super Dragon Balls to get your boat. I don't really have anything I want to wish for, so if I get the Super Dragon Balls, I'll give them to you. You sure are confident. Fine, I'll give it a go. And then 17 just cracks his knuckles. Then it cuts back to the news station where Hercule was just at. Thank you for today. And then it cuts to then it cuts to the attendant of Hercule as she goes, Mr. Hercule, about your schedule after this.
Cancel everything for me. I've got urgent business with Boo. Boo, sorry to keep you waiting. We've got an emergency. It looks like there's another tournament in space. Huh? Boo? Boo?
This is awful! As it shows Majin Buu just sleeping on the couch after eating tons of food. Capsule Corporation. Vegeta!
Did you get a hold of Hercule?
I had to leave a message, so I just mentioned the bare essentials.
And then Whis. Even if everyone we've nominated comes, that's only 9 people. We need to decide on the last person.
Are there any other fighters?
I wonder.
And then she thinks of Yamcha, and she's about to say Yamcha, and then the phone rings.
Who is it?
It's Hercule. He's calling me back. Hello? How's Boo? Uh-huh.
Who's that person Bulma was about to mention? No idea.
Huh? Why? Guys, listen up. Apparently Boo can't join us.
What?
He fell asleep and no matter what, he won't wake up for another 2 months.
But he's always saying he only sleeps a second.
He apparently he sleeps deeply once a year like a hibernation.
That idiot, I'll throw him out of bed.
Oh dear, you sleep for years at a time, Lord Beerus. Don't you think that's the pot calling the kettle black?
So he's offering to participate in his place.
What is it? Shall we take him up on his offer?
No way. Darn it, just when we need him most.
And then, as Beerus gets loud, Bulma's baby starts crying.
Hey, there's a baby here. Keep it down.
Sorry.
And then everyone sits down as Bulma is consoling her baby. Imagine someone like Bulma being able to tell a god of destruction to shut up. And he actually does it. So everyone gets in a huddle and they quietly talk about them missing members. With Supreme Kai going, Boo pulling out is a big blow to us. Now we only have 8 candidates.
We just have to go ask Gohan now. Can he be counted on?
Yo, you almost laughed like Sean Shamel? It's the voice that I need to work on. But I can get the voice down. I can get the laugh down just a little bit, but it still needs refining. It really does need refining. Boo pulling out is a big blow to us. Now we only have 8 candidates.
We're just going to have to ask Gohan now. Can he really be counted on? If he can regain his instincts.
First things first, let's call Goku. And then it cuts to Goku, who's flying out over the sea. And it's Whis talking to him. And that's where we're at. Huh? So you're saying Boo can't participate? That's correct. We'll just have to try to convince Gohan. Oh well, we'll have to get his old fighting instincts back. First, I'm going to head to where Piccolo is, and then Goku heads over to where Piccolo is.
I swear, it's just one thing after another with you.
Please, Piccolo.
Fine, but first bring me some sensu beans.
About that, it's apparently against the rules to use sensu beans.
No, I'm saying I'm going to train him up before the tournament.
Huh? Train who?
Gohan, of course. You actually think we can win this thing without him?
And this surprises Goku. And then we're at the end of chapter 31 with Yamcha in his baseball outfit going, I got to put in some training now and then. Figure I should keep them from getting rusty just in case.
Amazing as ever, Yamcha!
Chapter 32, The Super Warriors Gather, Part 2. Universe 6, Planet Sadla. And it's Kaba. You know, we call him Kaba. It's Kaba walking over his planet. Even though Lord Champa ordered me to, I'm not exactly happy to be here.
Listen well, Kaba. Do whatever it takes to gather the best fighters. Good guys, bad guys, it doesn't matter!
And it shows Kaba just walking through this village. And then someone driving in a truck next to him. Is that vehicle one of ours? And then it's another Saiyan who's with another person driving going, hey, isn't this Caulifla's turf? You scared? She's nothing. We're soldiers in Sadler's army. But we don't bother her because the army couldn't handle her, right? Fine. I was taking a shortcut. Let's get out of here. And before the truck can move anywhere, someone stops it with their foot. And it's a woman, a Saiyan woman going,
okay, stop. If you want to go through here, you gotta hand over everything.
It's Caulifla.
I told you!
Darn it.
Start unloading everything.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And then these Saiyans just get robbed by Caulifla. Don't even think about it. We work hard to get this stuff. Don't even bother. It's no use going up against her.
What? Want me to fight me, old man?
Don't underestimate the Sadler army, the mightiest army in the entire universe. And he launches at Caulifla, and Caulifla easily dodges him, grabs his arm, and proceeds to shoulder throw him with extreme force into a nearby building. And he just falls on his head. The ease of being able to break your neck and these people just fall on it so casually.
Don't try too hard, old man. You'll hurt yourself.
Darn it.
Oh, it's mostly food. Lucky us. And they got some jewels.
Those jewels are tributes to the king of Sadler. I won't let you take them. And then there's this one woman without a hood on. She's looking at this person.
Is this a pendant? It looks lame, but I'll take it. It'll probably fetch a pretty penny.
And this one woman with a lock of hair going over off the side of her face just looks in the direction of the guy preparing to shoot Caulifla. And all of a sudden, before he can do anything, the gun is gone from his hands. Huh? What?
Did you do something?
It's gone. And it shows the gun is actually in this unhooded woman's hands, and she just crushes the gun with one hand.
See ya. Next time you come back here, make sure to bring us more stuff.
Crap. And then it shows Caulifla with the pendant on drinking some water as all this stuff is being taken with them. And then it shows Caulifla chilling in her hideout with the other people.
Wow, you got a lot of food today. Feel free to share with the others.
As apparently she brought all that stuff for all the people of her town.
Awesome! I'll take some for my brothers.
And then Kaba walks in.
Who's there? This is our turf, get out!
And as this person aims at Kaba, Kaba just casually blasts the gun out of her hands.
Who the heck are you?
You must be Caulifla.
And what if I am?
Then it cuts to Universe 7 in Capsule Corps with the Supreme Kai and Whis. I wonder if the other universes have already chosen their fighters. Who knows? We have a very short time limit. I assume every other universe is desperately scrambling to gather their fighters too.
Huh? Everybody's sleeping now. Are you guys okay staying up?
Please, don't worry about me. I have no need for sleep. I'll stay up a little while longer.
Okay, good night then.
Good night. And then Whis continues talking. I believe this recruiting period will be the most crucial factor for who's going to win. I can't even imagine what kind of warriors will show up. Then it cuts to Kaba getting knocked around by Caulifla.
Who do you think you are telling me what to do? Why do I need to fight in a stupid tournament?
Because if we don't win, the entire universe will be destroyed.
As if I care. You want me to join? Then you're gonna have to make me. Though I've yet to meet a single Saiyan who can defeat me.
All right. Well then. And then it shows Kaba assume his Super Saiyan form, surprising Caulifla and pretty much everyone else.
Blonde hair? What the heck is that?
And it shows Kaba right behind Caulifla instantly. And she tries to swing at him, but Kaba blocks it. It's called Super Saiyan. As far as I know, all of the Saiyans in Universe 7 can do this.
Huh? Universe 7? What the heck are you talking about?
And she steadily tries to hit Kaba, but Kaba dodges and then proceeds to backflip kick her away into a nearby rock formation. And as he speeds towards Caulifla, he prepares to punch, and she prepares to take to brace for it, and then he stops. And then she looks at him like weird like and finds that he actually took the pendant off of her neck without her knowing.
When did you?
This belongs to the Sattler army. You're going to return this to us. And he holds on to the necklace.
Sis!
And the one woman that doesn't have the hood on just stares.
So there are Saiyans in this Universe 7 place? And they can all turn blonde like you?
Yes, the Saiyans in that universe have already evolved even further than this.
There are that many Saiyans stronger than me?
I'm sure someone as talented as you, Caulifla, can master this form easily.
What?
If you fight with us, I'll teach you how to transform.
Tch, you. What's your name?
I'm Kaba.
Guys, there's a can of juice in the cargo we took earlier. Give him one.
I don't want stolen items. May I have some water instead?
You heard him. Get in some water. Yes, ma'am. Okay, count me in for that tournament. So tell me how to become that something Saiyan thing. Give me some water too. I'm thirsty.
And then it cuts to this one woman that doesn't have a hood up as she says,
Sis?
Huh?
Here.
And apparently she took the necklace back from Kaba and he didn't even notice her take it. Huh? What?
Huh? Why do you do that? I don't need that. Just give it back to Kaba. I'm sorry.
Then it cuts back to Universe 7. Good morning, Lord Beerus. I'm not refreshed at all. Sleeping at night doesn't suit me Wow, he said the same word the same way twice. I'm not refreshed at all. Sleeping at night doesn't suit me at all. Saying that two sentences that end that same way just throws me off. Sorry. Huh? Good morning, says Supreme Kai. There's some new faces here. I asked my predecessors for assistance. This is really troublesome, because Old Kai's there as well. You're here too, Krillin. You're here too, Kurin. It's Krillin, sir. And then Bulma. So who else is joining us? Master Roshi said he'll come. I heard he plans to upgrade his house with the prize money. What prize money? What? And then 1 hour later. Good girl, it's your grandpa.
Look, it's your sister. She looks like a monkey.
And we have the name of the girl on the side of her carriage called Buddha, or Bulla, if you go by the anime. Sorry, man, I passed out after I ate too much at Ten Shinrons, but at least I got him to join us. And then Goku shows up and everyone's looking mad at him. Specifically, Krillin, Bulma, and Vegeta, because of the lie he told about the prize money. Oh, Krillin, you're here! Goku, you lied to me. What? You said you give us 10 million zenny for winning. Well, that was,
Krillin and 18 say they won't participate anymore. I can pay you. I got tons of cash from Hercule.
Doesn't Chi-Chi have control over that money?
You're right.
That's not what I mean. To bribe me with money, you're the worst, Goku. I'm sorry.
You know what gets me the most? You kept it a secret that our universe is gonna get destroyed if we lose. Why did you hide that from me? Did you think I'd be too afraid and reject you?
Aren't you scared?
I am scared. Therefore, I'm not going.
And here I thought you were gonna say something else. And here I thought you was gonna say something else.
Krillin, please! You're fast, you're small, you run fast. I think you might make a good teammate in this tournament.
That's not a compliment at all. But fine, I'll go. But just so you know, I'm sure 18 will refuse if you don't pay her.
Fine, I'll pay 18 and the pervy old man.
Oh, thanks, Bulma. And Bulma just glares at him. Everyone, we finally got 9 members. We need 1 more now, and we've got less than a day to figure out who it is, says Supreme Kai. I should have asked Future Trunks to stay a little while longer.
This universe is huge, yet everyone you choose from is from a little booger like Earth. This is all your guys' fault for destroying Frieza and his army.
Huh? They did? What? You're a Lord of Lords and you didn't notice? I'm already retired. I can't spend my entire time looking at Earth.
It happened when you were on vacation.
Oh, I see.
Then we get Whis. Shortly before we had a tournament with Universe 6, remnants of Frieza's army used the Dragon Balls to resurrect him. He then led thousands of his troops in an attack on the Earth. Back then, Goku and Vegeta were off training with me. Everyone else had to fight off the enemy and were severely outnumbered.
Right. There were some real tough guys.
After the army was defeated, Frieza transformed into Golden Frieza, but Goku and Vegeta killed him using Super Saiyan Blue.
That's right. I don't know about his non-combatant followers, but every soldier in his army was annihilated.
Huh. He was killed?
What's wrong?
Oh, I see!
What's up?
If he's dead, then we should just bring him back from the other side.
Huh? Who are you talking about?
Him! Frieza!
Frieza? What? What's wrong with you? Are you suggesting we use the Dragon Balls to bring him back to life just so he can join us?
You do realize we don't have time to collect them, right?
No, I don't plan to use the Dragon Balls. What? I'll just ask Baba. Yeah, I'll just ask old Baba to revive him for 24 hours. Her name is Baba Uranai. They got Baba Uranai in here. I'll just ask Baba Uranai to revive him for 24 hours. Just like when she revived me and Vegeta.
I see. That could work.
No way, this whole plan is ridiculous, says the Supreme Kai. Do you seriously believe Frieza will even listen to you? I'm sure even he wouldn't want the universe to disappear. He would understand there's no other option.
I'm pretty sure he'll just try to kill us again.
You're always stupidly confident, but this time's different. Why are you so desperate to go this far? We can still win this tournament without a jerk like him, right?
To tell you the truth, I had a chance to fight a guy from Universe 11, and I lost.
What? You weren't using your full strength, were you?
Not really, but it looks like there's someone even stronger than the guy I lost to in his universe.
What? What? I didn't know that, goes Beerus.
Whis, are there people stronger than us in the other universes? I'm not sure. I don't really make it my business. But even the gods of destruction and Lord of Lords don't really know of every warrior in their own universe. There could be some warriors participating that none of us have ever seen before. And then it cuts to Kaba and Caulifla flying in space.
Oh goodness, this Super Saiyan thing was a lot easier than I thought.
No way. It was only easy because you're so talented. Apparently the Saiyans from Universe 7 had a lot of trouble with it.
That means I'm more talented than them. This is gonna be a piece of cake.
I hope so.
Anyways, why did you ask her to come too?
We need as many contenders as we can get.
Kale is indeed promising, but she's still got a long way to go. But she still has a long way to go. I'm sorry for someone like me to be here.
Let's do our best, Kale.
Think of it like a vacation, Kale. Have some fun. Yes.
And then we have Kale, her name, Kale, she's so timid and so meek, yet she was able to steal things from people from their very hands directly in front of them and no one noticed. And also strong enough to crush guns in her bare hands.
There is more to Kale that meets the eye.
Then it cuts to Krillin.
Unknown warriors that we've never seen before.
Frieza, Maybe we do need him. See? Don't worry, if he goes berserk, Vegeta and I will take care of him.
Doing whatever you want again.
Then Beerus!
Who would have thought we'd stoop down to using dead people?
Leave it to Goku to come up with something like this, says Whis. Perhaps his unique way of thinking is the strongest weapon we have.
You give him way too much credit.
Let's wait and see if this decision will bring us good fortune or doom us all. All right, I'm off. And then it cuts to someone kneeling down from their point of view as they look up at Vegeta.
This is the end. Don't ever come back to life again.
And then it shows Goku coming up behind Vegeta and completely blasting this person, screaming, Frieza! And then there's a flash of light, and then there's silence. And then Frieza wakes up, finally. Finally, I get to voice Frieza! I get to voice Frieza! Finally! It took 6 volumes, but I finally get to voice him! Finally! I'm happy. I am so happy. And Frieza wakes up, and he's hanging in a cocoon surrounded by teddy bears, cheering and being nice and everything in a greatly brightly lit environment. Hell for Frieza, anyway.
Am I still dreaming?
And it shows Goku standing in front of Frieza. What's up, Frieza? I'll wait for you over here. Come back to me when you're ready. This isn't a dream. I came here because I got some business with you. Though I thought hell would be a lot scarier. It looks like a lot of fun. For me, nothing is more hellish than this. What do you want from me? I can only give you 24 hours, but would you want to get out of this place? What are you up to? And then it cuts to nighttime back on Earth.
Goku is taking too long. It's already dark out. They have to leave tomorrow morning.
And this is Bulma saying this. Then Whis. I suggest you all go to sleep now. We should trust that Goku will bring him back to us.
To think we would wish for Frieza's revival. This is confusing.
By morning, Goku had not returned, and it shows Vegeta getting his fighting clothes on. Full gear on, then he goes on outside as he goes,
Are we all here?
And then it shows Gohan, Piccolo, Krillin, 17, 18, 10 Shinhan, and Master Roshi.
Wow, I never thought the two of us would be dragged into anything again.
It's nice to work with you again, Vegeta.
Hey, Gohan, I hardly recognized you. You look ready to go.
I am, thanks to Piccolo.
You too, 17. It's been a long time. I heard you've been working hard.
I'm protecting an island in the south. I left everything to your son today. Are you sure he can handle it?
You saw how strong my son is, right? Trunks may be a kid now, but he's just as good.
This is bad. It's almost time.
Goku's nowhere to be found. Even with Goku, there's only 9 of us. What's going on?
And then Bulma just says,
Goku, I guess he failed.
Then Shinhan. Then Tien. Was he off getting someone else?
He must be off getting Yamcha.
I see. Yamcha must be wimping out. If he insists on not coming, I'll go grab Chaozu. And then both Goku and Frieza appear, along with Baba. Hey guys, sorry to keep you guys waiting. Goku! And everyone is shocked to see Frieza. That's... And they see Frieza standing there. Frieza! And it shows that Goku and Frieza are massively beaten up. See, what the manga does not cover is that they skipped out on Goku and Frieza meeting up, Frieza reviving, and then them beating up on each other and defending themselves from one of the Gods of Destruction's assassination attempts. Frieza!
You actually got him to come.
Well, a lot of familiar faces here. Why are you both so beat up?
Well, peaceful negotiation didn't work.
Jeez, why did you think talking to him would work, you idiot?
And then it cuts to Baba.
I'm leaving now.
Thanks, Granny. I'll see you in 24 hours. And then Piccolo throws something at both Goku and Frieza. Oh, sensu beans.
Heal yourselves. We need to get moving.
Thanks, Piccolo.
That angel ring looks good on you, Frieza.
Before the universe is destroyed, I wouldn't mind kicking your butt out of it first.
Just try it.
You know, you never know, Vegeta. This guy's been hanging on a tree all this time, but he's somehow gotten stronger.
I've had a lot of time for image training. I went through thousands of simulations in my head on how to slaughter all of you.
Frieza, if you even think of trying that, I'll stop you myself.
I'm just joking, Lord Beerus.
And then Krillin just jumps in.
Okay, I know we have a long history, but let's put that aside for today. At least now we have 10 members. At least now we have 10 warriors. By the way, Goku, did you get enough sleep?
Yeah, I slept and had a big meal at Granny's. Then allow me to clean you up. And then Whis fixes Goku's clothes. By the way, Goku, how did you manage to convince Frieza to come?
Huh?
It wasn't anything big.
My complete resurrection, that's what we agreed on.
What?
Complete resurrection? If our universe survives in the end, he'll use the Dragon Balls to wish for my complete resurrection. That was the promise he made. Right, Goku?
Yeah, you're right. I'll bring you back to life.
You jerk! You didn't ask us first!
Let's put this aside for now. Just as Goku's been saying, it's better than having the entire universe destroyed.
Oh, goodness. We are in serious trouble.
This is strange. Even if we save the universe, we have to bring Frieza back to life. And this is Tien, this is Master Roshi and Tien speaking respectively. Well then, folks, it's about time we go. Please hold hands with each other and make a circle.
What?
Hold hands? This feels like a kids' festival.
Come on, Frieza, hurry up. Holding hands with you? You've got to be kidding me.
Do as he says, or I'll destroy you along with your soul so you'll never come back again.
Yeah, fine.
Listen, everyone, this is a battle royale. It is all about teamwork. Get along for once in your lives. Always work as a team. Let the enemies fight each other while you conserve your strength. When enemies approach, get rid of them by working together. Understood?
And then Krillin is the only one to go,
yeah.
And then Gohan goes, got it. Grand Priest, we are ready to go. Please proceed. Very well.
Good luck, everybody,
says Bulma. Wait for us, Bulma. We're going to come back victorious.
And make sure to prepare a delicious victory feast.
Leave it to me.
I'll be waiting, Vegeta.
And then Vegeta looks back at Bulma and just nods his head. And then all of the warriors suddenly get enveloped in light. And then Whis goes, let's go. And they all shoot off into space, with Bulma just standing there holding Bulla, going,
we're counting on you, everyone.
And that's the end of chapter 32. And then the rest is just like corrections from Toriyama. But that's the end of Volume 6 of Dragon Ball Super. We are about to begin the Tournament of Power, everybody! I can't wait to read it! Ow! I'm having so much fun reading Dragon Ball, and I'm
so glad that I am able to voice Lord Frieza. I've been waiting such a long time for this moment, and now that he's here with these filthy Saiyan monkeys, I shall be able to bring my best Frieza voice for this entire volume. I hope you're all prepared.
I am. All I can say is I enjoy reading these every day because I know for a fact I can catch up to this entire series before Christmas. I know I can. Even if I skip the next Sunday, I just have to say there's such an immense feeling of satisfaction whenever I read these volumes for all of you. You guys don't even know. I enjoy reading these. It's just, I love my job. I love my job. I really do. And for everyone who enjoys what I do, I just want to say thank you. Thank you. I'm excited. I'm pumped. I wasn't as pumped before because I was just, enjoying my day. But now I'm so much more pumped to just do stuff now. But to everyone here, all I can say at the end of the day is, hope y'all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then like, subscribe, maybe even consider becoming a member because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. I am not kidding. I am so massively excited because this is what I live for. It's fun for me. Just doing this, reading, doing voices, and just getting immersed in the stories. I enjoy everything about it. but I'm always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day. And once again, as always, later, peoples. I don't know what that chapter did. I don't know what that chapter did to me, but I am massively excited to keep reading.